we are with another update from Nikke, and of course a new unit, Soline Frost Ticket. Now she is very adorable, and but I'm not completely convinced of whether or not I want to get her yet. So I'll hold off for the time being, but I'm willing to be convinced through the story. She's a good-looking healer, so let's go and hop into it. May 8th. I went on a 10-day trip to a resort down south. The balmy air, the blazing sun, the vast open sea, fruits ripened to soft, perfect sweetness. People full of life roamed all around. Just sitting there and taking it all in was delightful, so I'd stay for quite a while. I got a bit too much sun, and now my shoulders look like tomatoes. I guess I need to pack some stronger sunscreen when visiting these hotter regions. August 2nd. I took a 16-day trip up to a snowy mountain range in the north. I've never seen such a breathtaking scenery in my life. The world was blanketed in a pure white, and not even the freezing temperatures could diminish the magic. And of course I gave up halfway up the mountain. I thought I was in a decent shape, but this one was just too much. Still, I snapped a great deal of photos at a scenic spot along the way, so still worth it. If I ever get another chance, I'd love to come back someday. October 21st. I'm going underground because, get this, I'm in an alien invasion of some kind. They're calling this place the Ark. I've explored some ruins and underground caves before, but this is the first time going down this deep. Looks like I'll be staying here for a while, so I'll treat it like a break and try to relax. Oh boy, if only they knew. Once the aliens are dealt with, I'll be off on another exciting trip in no time. I just hope the aliens don't damage the surface too much. There's still so many regions and cities that I want to see. And there's one place in particular that I absolutely have to return to. Traveling is off the table. I've waited decades, but returning to the surface is still forbidden. I'm trapped here in the Ark. Wow! Dad, look over there! It's so pretty! They certainly are. These buildings are quite impressive, and look how beautiful the park is. Feels nice to get away for a while, doesn't it? Yeah. Feels like we're on a real trip. Oh, look at that building over there. You're an interesting looking character. Oh my, are you alright? I'm so sorry, my daughter's just so really excited. What's so pretty about those boring old buildings? Why all the fuss? I think they're pretty. Bah, what would a little snot-nosed kid like you know? Oh. Next up, Plaza Station. Plaza Station. Doors will open on the left. Come on, honey, this is our stop. Okay. Were you the writer of those diary entries we just read? That why you're salty here? That couldn't really be possible, though, considering it's been hundreds of years, I think, at this point. Like, over 100 years. No fun at all. Nothing ever goes my way. The train is about to depart. If you haven't boarded yet, please do so now. Oh, Soline. She's adorable. Look at her. So cute. And a wholesome little song, too. Definitely the easy type of trip we need after the events of Goddessful. I can definitely tell you that much. I'm very thankful to have just a easy story here.
Oh boy. It's ready to run.
La 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 da.
Are we going to play? Where at?
This is the last train service for today. Please ensure you collect all your belongings before exiting. We thank you for traveling with us today and wish you a pleasant journey. Whew, that's a wrap. Great work today, Brid. Thank you. You and Soline did great too. I'm not done yet. Oh right, you're on closing duty this week. I can switch with you if you're really tired. Who said anything about being tired? I won't hear another word of it. If you're not tired, then that could be that you're scared. After all, you're alone checking out the train with no one else around. That's ridiculous. Why in the world would that scare me? I'm not a little kid. Once we arrive, you two go ahead and clock out. Don't worry about me. I'll wrap things up and clean up the train before I leave. Very well. We'll leave it in your capable hands, Soline. We're counting on you. Phew. Okay, car 1. No trash, no lost items. All clear. Lights out in car 1. One by one, the lights on the carriage start to go out. All good here. Just one car left. I knew this wouldn't be a big deal. I've done this tons of times. No reason to be scared. I'm not some little kid. What was that? Some trash? Are there any cleaning robots on the fritz? Huh? Who's there? Identify yourself or I'll shoot! Good grief. What is this infernal racket? Pipe down, will you? Human? What do you expect, a ghost who died of old age? No, but what are you doing here? What does it look like I'm doing? I'm sitting. That's not what I meant. What are you doing in the train that's out of service? You listen to me, whippersnapper. You better watch your tone. Whippersnapper? I'm not a kid. I'm a crew member of this train. That makes it even more outrageous. Is this how crew should speak to a passenger? Just get off, will you? The train's done for the day. Can't even find yourself to ask politely, can you? Instead, you just go around screaming your lungs out. Kids these days have no manners at all, I tell ya. What if I don't want to leave? Then you're being a public nuisance. I'll call the police. Oh yeah? Be my guest. I'll take a nap while we wait. Oh, what? Wake me up when they get here. What in the world's going on? How are we gonna help this little geezer here?
I'm ready to fight down and never let go!
Wouldn't it somehow make her feel the joy of a journey without bringing her to the surface? Who knows at this point? Show yourself, monsters!
Well, we won! Oh, happy day, Commander!
Hello there, Soline. You've been working hard, I see. Polly, finally, what took you so long? Anyway, please do something about this old lady. You said she's trying to get off the train, even though the search is over for the day? That's right. Are you sure she's not trying to hitch her free ride? No, I checked. She has a valid ticket. I see. Alright, take me to her. This way, please. Soline leads Polly to the last car of the train. And is that her? Yeah. I tried everything, but I can't get her to wake up. By the end, she was hurling insults at me. And then she just fell asleep like it was nothing. That's gotta be a kind of public nuisance. Or something, right? Yes, it certainly does. And saying you have no manners, she's the one who needs some manners. Alrighty, I'll try waking her up. Ma'am, could you please wake up? Who are you? I'm Officer Polly from the ACPU. I received a report from one of the crew members on this train. Apparently she found you sleeping after the train was done for the day. Oh dear heavens, I don't know what's gone into me. I must have dozed off. Have I been keeping you from going home? Yes? Sorry about that, miss. I'll get off right away. Oh, an officer, I'm sorry you had to come all the way out here for nothing. Now that I'm older, these things happen every so often. I see. May I ask where you live? Where are we exactly? Actually, this is the AZX train depot. We're a bit further from the end of the line. Oh dear, that's so far away from my place. Don't worry, I can escort you home. Oh my, I really hate to trouble you like this. It's no problem, ma'am. It's part of my duties as an officer of the law. Wait a second. You're acting like I told you different from before. You're calling me all sorts of names a while ago, and now you're calling me ma'am, miss. And before I couldn't get you to wake up no matter what I did. I did? Soline, what? Polly purchased Soline whispered softly. Her age, memories can get a little fuzzy sometimes. I'm not excusing her behavior, but I think it might be best if you to let her go today. Well, that could be it. I guess there's no reason to get so upset. I'll make sure she gets home safely, so don't worry about anything. Alright, just keep her out of trouble. Will do. Ma'am? Yes, miss? I'm sorry for yelling at you earlier, and thank you for running with us today. Of course. You're a fine crew member, you know that? I'll see you around, Soline. Yeah, see you. Next night. Well, well, this isn't the locomotive lame brain. So this is their pattern, huh?
Just calm down and give it
until
another
you recruit the
shot.
commander for help, huh?
Gotta reload and advance. I had a blast. Yeehaw! So exciting!
Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
It was a great ride.
Hello again, ma'am. Why are you talking so nicely all of a sudden? Why don't you mouth off like you did yesterday? I didn't realize that you were unwell. I misspoke yesterday. Unwell? Me? You really fell for that innocent old lady act I pulled yesterday. What? Getting caught by the place would be a real pain in the neck. So how's my acting? It's great. I'm a great thespian, aren't I? What's wrong with this lady? You should see her face. Absolutely priceless. Are there not cameras on the train that could be recording this? Let me guess, you're not gonna leave again if even I tell you to. That's right, I'm not going anywhere. Why are you doing this? Do you not have anything anywhere else to go? You could say that. But you said you were going home yesterday. I did. I have a place to work and eat and sleep. You're impossible to talk to. Fine, do whatever you want. Get me up already? You said you're not leaving, so what else can I do? I put up with it today, but I'm telling Disel Brid tomorrow. Why not call the cops again? If I put you in their bravura performance you did yesterday, I'll be the one who ends up looking crazy. Besides, I feel bad for calling Polly over again at this hour. She's got enough on her plate. I can hold out for one night, no problem. If that's so you're planning to stay up all night and keep watch on me? That's right. Foolish kid. Fine, do your worst. Da-da-da. Doo-dee-da. Hey, aren't you sleepy? Don't think it's about time you pack it up. I'm too young to call quits on life just yet. What the? That's not what I meant. Wait, are you knitting? Yes, I'm quite good at many things. Especially with my hands. I can do just about anything with these puppies. I'll show off. Besides, aren't people who are good at knitting supposed to make sweaters or something? What's the point of just making a flat square? You really are clueless, you little brat. Now quit bothering me, I can't concentrate. Oh yeah, then I'll just keep talking. I won't answer then. Fine, mummy, I'm happy talking to myself. What child's brat. Soline. Is it morning already? That it is. Did you sleep well? My body's a little stiff, but yeah. What are you doing sleeping here? Wait a second. Where's that old lady? Old lady? Yes, an opposite cranky old lady who's sitting right here. Didn't you see her? No, when we arrived, you were the only one here. Well, you and this blanket. Blanket? Oh wait, this is... Dang it, she ran off again. Oh my. Calm down, Soline. What happened? Please, you gotta believe me. A little while later... So that's what happened. It sounds like you've been having quite an ordeal. She might show up again tonight. We'll stay here with you. That's right. It wasn't that big a deal, honestly. But I suppose it would be nice to have you guys around. Alright then, when today's service ends... Can you hear me? Miss Ingrid? Yes, I can hear you clearly. I know it's sudden, but I need all members of Infinity Rail to report to my office immediately. Right now? Yes. But the first train's about to depart. This is an urgent matter. Switch to automatic train operation. How long will this take? Can't say for sure, but it's gonna take a while. If you're unable to be able to leave the train unattended, just send 2 of you over will do. But this concerns train operations of the surface, so decide fast and get moving. Over and out. Train operations on the surface. That is quite the big news. If we can get a train running on the surface, that is definitely a big thing.
Compliment me when I take them down!
With rumors of a third recognition war being in the works.
Reloading.
Who knows, maybe we'll build a train to Eden.
Straighten out before starting.
What's left of Eden. That could be something. We don't really have anywhere other civilizations to build to.
Yeehaw! So exciting!
I will say that I am curious about if there's any other civilizations out there of humans on the surface somewhere.
Commander! Give me some treats!
Like, I know the Ark is called, like, the last bastion of humanity, but surely there's, like, one more Ark, like, I don't know, a different continent or something? Who knows? What should we do? Sounds pretty urgent. Sounds pretty urgent. We should get going as soon as possible. You two should go. But Diesel's the leader, and Brid's the conductor, so it makes sense for most sense for me to say. We'll be right done with that passenger you mentioned earlier, the old lady. Of course. One more night and with her isn't gonna change anything. Besides, it's not like she's gonna do anything out dangerous. So quit worrying about me. Alright, we'll contact the commander on the way to ask him to provide backup. Just in case. Commander, you don't have to do that. I can handle it on my own. With gone, you'll have a lot on your plate. He'll only be here until we get back. Alright. Be careful out there. We will. Take good care of the train. After Diesel contacts me, I head to the train to help Soline. So, what do I need to do? I'm only gonna say this once, so listen up. See this tablet? It shows which seats are reserved and which are empty. If someone's sitting in a seat that is marked as empty, check their tickets. Got it? Seems simple enough. If you encounter any crowded passengers walking through, politely tell them to quiet down. If it gets out of hand, then there are security staff on each station whom we can hand the matter over to. Roger that. These are a bunch of worrywarts. I told them I could handle it on my own. Anyway, just try not to screw anything up. No seaters here. No passengers either. Nothing here either. Seems there's surprisingly calm on the train. There aren't any troublemakers, and I don't see any fare dodgers. Just like what Soline said, this is something she should easily be able to handle on her own. This is the last train for the day, right? Yes. Phew. What are you doing? I'm going to announce that this is the last train. Aren't the announcements usually pre-recorded? Usually, yes, but the end of the day announcement is always delivered live. And it's always Diesel who does it. Looks like you better do it yourself today. If that's right. Want some help? No, this is my job. I can do it. This is the last train service of today. Please ensure you collected all your belongings and before exiting. We thank you for traveling with us today and wish you a pleasant journey home. Phew. So how was it? That was really cool. Really? See, I told you I could do this if I tried. Diesel and Brid are running pretty late, though. That old lady's probably wandering around here somewhere. Old lady? Commander, I know you've been helping me all day, so I hate to ask this, but could you stick around a little longer? Sure thing. Once we arrive at the depot, just follow me. Got it. I follow Soline's lead and head to the very last car on the train. There I found an elderly woman sitting. You see, there she is again. She's been doing this for days now. Even if I tell her to leave, she refuses to go. What's up, knucklehead? I see you brought a handsome young man with you today. She seems nice enough to me. Ah. Just kidding. Alright, Commander, what are you gonna do about this, huh?
Here it comes! Here it is!
Is she gonna put on our nice act? Try to make yourself look not that bad?
Gotta reload and advance!
I'll finally learn what her motive is, finally. Goodness, I've not seen use Brid in a long time. I forgot how much side view she has.
It was a great ride.
So you two are my watchdogs today. Here they slept by the log yesterday. Today's announcement sounds a little different from usual. The other girl has such a pretty voice, but you were stuttering and quivering like crazy. Sounded terrible. Stop bopping your gums and get lost. You've been hanging around here for 3 days straight. Don't you have any family waiting for you? Family? Who knows? Maybe things would have been better if I did. Don't you start with that pitiful act. I'm not falling for it this time. I know it's maybe hard to believe, but I'm still single. Got any decent guys you'd interest you to? Huh? Your friend looks like a good catch. Ha! Sorry, the commander is only attracted to Nikkes. That's his MO at this point. What are you about, you crazy old lady? Wait, she's doing this for 3 days? Yes, she doesn't even listen to a single word I say. Ma'am, could you tell us your name? My name is Nora. Got it. And this is Soline. I don't say you could tell her my name. Quite right, and now I learned a name I didn't even care about. Doesn't change the fact that you're still just a brat. Ah! Tell me, Nora, why you been sitting here on the train after hours? Dunno, it's all a little fuzzy. Maybe treat me to dinner and I'll jog my memory. See, she's always playing nonsense like this. Should we just call Polly again? The way you're calling this young man seems rather strange. Are you in Nikke? Yes, what of it? And this young man is your commander? Indeed. I see. What, you got something against Nikke's? I haven't really thought about it, but now that you mention it, I guess I'm not too fond of them. I knew you were a pain, but you're way worse than I expected. So, Commander, do you want to get me off the train too? Well, it is late at night and the train needs to finish its run. I see. So this is the end of the line. Fine then. Since the strapping young lad asked nicely, I guess I'll go. Huh? You're actually leaving? Yes. Since this train can't take me where I need to go. What do you mean by that? Never you mind. I'm leaving. This lady is driving me insane. She was stopping us hell and now she just leaves in like it's nothing. Seriously, this old lady's got some gotta be nuts. Do you think it's the best we last? This is the last. Do you think this is the last we'll see of her? Not a chance. Tomorrow she'll be sitting there again and act like nothing ever happened. Oh right, I forgot to give this back to her. What's that? A blanket? Beats me. She spent all day knitting it yesterday. She must have known to put it on me for while I was sleeping. Isn't it hideous? I'll give it back tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for helping me out, Commander. Finally beat the old lady for once. Phew. Glad I could help. But something tells me this is not gonna be the last we see of Nora.
I'll get rid of it at once.
Don't know why that would be the case, though. She's clearly giving up the fight already.
Calm down.
I had a blast.
I'm just here to enjoy the ride, too.
Dust yourself off and give it another go.
Da-da-da. The wheels on the train, they grind and grind, grind and grind, grind and grind.
It was a great
the wheels on
ride.
the train, they grind and grind all day long. Sorry, Soline, looks like we'll have to visit the boss again today. Oh boy, guess that means we'll have to these talks take a bit longer than expected. That's no problem, go ahead and do what you gotta do. You seem awfully chipper today. Yep, that's because I finally got that old lady to leave yesterday. But she might come back again today. Glad to hear you got her to leave. We'll try to finish things up as quickly as possible. If the ideas are being discussed right now and get implemented, I'm sure you'll be happy about it too. In the meantime, you take care of the train as best you can. Got it. You can count on me. This is the last train service for today. Please ensure you collect all your belongings before exiting. We thank you for traveling with us today and wish you a pleasant journey. Phew. That was way better than yesterday. Yesterday I was just studying and equipping like nobody's business. Can't wait to shove it all in that old lady's face. A while later. Alright, let's get started. Car 1, no trash, no less items. All clear. Lights on car 1. One by one, the lights in the carriage start to go out. No issues here. Now for the last car. This one always takes the longest for the lights to go out. Soline continues down the aisle of the carriage. Come on, you old lady. Soline moves closer to the back of the last row of the seats. I knew you'd be here again. Slowly turns from the face of the window seat in the end of the carriage. Just as I thought. Huh? Nobody's here. I get it. You're hiding somewhere to scare me, aren't you? Alright, come on out. Is she really not there? Now that I think about it, where could an adult even hide in this carriage? So she decided not to come. Phew, I finally shook her off. What a relief. So, I can really turn the lights off. Last time the train goes out. Well, I still need to return the blankets. So how are we gonna be introduced to this little new Soline outfit? A new Soline type. Gosh, she looks so cute in this outfit, so cute. I can't stand it. She just does not look pleased at all. I guess it would suck if you were like an outdoor explorer and you like get trapped in the Ark for the rest of your life. You probably see all the Ark assets that you have like within a year only. And then what? You suddenly lost your your biggest hobby and whatnot. It'll definitely suck. But who knows, maybe we will get a service train going someday. Alright, Soline, what are we gonna do against this old lady here? Oh, I'm back here. Commander, are you there? Door's gonna break, hang on. Commander, something's wrong. She hasn't shown up for days. Who? The old lady. The one who stayed on the train the other day and kept saying weird stuff. I thought she'd come back soon, but it's been almost a week and she hasn't shown up at all. Huh. I thought you wanted her to stop coming around. No, of course I did, but she left me this blanket, and I decided to return it to her. And also, you're worried about her, aren't you? Okay, fine, yes. I mean, think about it. That lady has a real spitfire. Even when I called the police, she kept coming back. Now for her suddenly vanished without a word, and especially considering her age, I can't help but wonder if something bad happened. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Alright, let's go find her. Oh, really? Thank you, Commander. But the Ark is massive. How are we supposed to find a single person? Maybe she's still taking the train? Maybe she is, but maybe she isn't. It's not like we can check every single passenger on every train. Is everyone gonna check the passenger's records? Maybe we can find her name there. Hey, you're right. I can look it up. She said her name was Nora, right? Yeah, she did. Let's go check right away. Alright. So they haven't shown up, huh? According to this tablet, it should be... Found it. Soline shows me the tablet. Displayed is a list of the train times, seat numbers, and passenger names, which have been partially censored. We can't see the full names? No, it's for privacy reasons. Full names, ages, and addresses are partially censored by default. That makes sense, but it makes it harder. Even so, we might be able to find passengers with similar names. If we cross-check names that match, it might work. What's wrong? Is this too much to ask? Nope, I just like how motivated you are. Let's give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. Alright. Please refrain from making phone calls inside the train carriages. If necessary, you may use the emergency passageway between carriages. Names that end with raw. Names that end with raw. Seat C37. Here. Wow, what a beautiful view. Gotta take lots of pictures. No, not her. Next is seat AO7. Time for AO3. Nope, not her. Soline and I spend the entire day going around the trains, checking the seats and passengers with similar names. But we can't find Nora. This is the last train service for today. Please ensure you collect all your belongings before exiting. We thank you for traveling with us today and wish you a pleasant journey. You're getting the hang of that. Thanks, I don't know what's going on, but Disel and Brid are stuck up with Boss. Now that I've done this a few times, I'm not so nervous anymore. I stuttered a whole bunch on the first day, and that old lady made fun of me. If she heard me now, she'd be shocked. Anyway, we'll call it a day, and resume the search tomorrow. Alright. But, once again, the last lights on the train go out quickly.
Just calm down and give it another shot.
Maybe she's starting to get just a little sad from, I don't know, not getting what she wanted through the train.
I got it!
So should I just stop riding
Gotta
it?
reload and advance. Reloaded.
What to do?
I won, Commander! Give me some treats!
Never before have I tried so hard to find someone so old.
Enemy spotted. Look alive.
Gotta reload and advance.
Normally, the women we pursue in games are a lot younger.
So exciting!
But who knows?
Dust yourself off and give
Maybe
it
the
another
commander
go.
isn't that picky after all.
Reload?
Just messing around. We all know the commander only has a thing for Nikkes. He'll never be interested in a human girl. Ew. No, only the Nikkes.
Well, we won! Oh, happy day, Commander!
This won't do. We don't even know if she's still riding the train or not. We can't rely on this haptic information. Alright, but how else are we supposed to find her? Has she interacted with anyone else? Oh, I know. We can talk to Polly. She took the old lady home once. So if we talk to Polly, we can find out where she lives. Let's go. Will you tell us, though? I'm afraid I can't help you. What? Why not? A police officer can't indiscriminately share a citizen's personal information. Yeah, that's what I expected. It's against the law. Well, okay, but it's just that she left this blanket behind, so I thought I should return it to her. I see. Give it to me. I'll treat it as a lost item. No, I can't do that. Someone left it behind on the train, so it's up to me to return it to her. I'm just scared something bad might have happened to her. She is pretty old after all. Alright, I understand. You mean you'll tell us her address? I'd love to help, but I don't know her address myself. What? Really? That day, I only escorted her to the alley entrance. She asked if she could walk on her own from there. So I gave her a life alarm and let her go on her way. Life alarm? Oh, you mean those medical devices that can alert the police for you? Correct. But we haven't received any signals from it. So I don't think anything serious has happened to her. Or she just refused to use it. I could point you in the general direction of that alley, but that's about all I can tell you. Really, it takes a million, Polly. Don't mention it. Commander, if you're sensing anything in this, contact me right away. Will do. Commander, let's go, quick. Someone grabs my wrist and starts running. No, we're this far into the story, but we haven't even met with the new Soline outfit yet.
Gotta reload and advance.
Maybe they're just saving that for the finale.
Yeehaw! So exciting! I won, Commander! Give me some
Next
treats.
scene. This is the alley entrance. I suppose we can't walk around shouting her name, right? I doubt the neighbors would appreciate that. Right, let's just wait here. Maybe she'll pass by. Alright. Soline fiddles with the blanket, constantly scanning her surroundings. Is that her? No. Soline. Yeah? Oh, wait, no, that's a guy. Why are you so determined to find this woman? Huh? What do you mean? You barely know her. The few times you've seen her, all she's done is make things difficult for you. It's because... You don't know? Not really, no. Do I need a reason? Maybe we're taking some time to think it over. We may not figure something out. We check out the alley late into the night, but we don't see anyone resembling Nora. Maybe she took a tumble inside her house? Or she couldn't physically press a life alarm? Or maybe she's a bit of a recluse and just hadn't come out at all. Guess that'd be a relief. Good grief, I haven't met such a stubborn old lady in a long time. Huh? Stubborn old lady, you say? Hey, excuse me. This woman you just mentioned, was she dressed up ostentatiously and had long hair? Yeah, that's right. Do you know her? I believe it's the one I'm looking for. Where is she? Well, that's perfect timing. Maybe we'll be able to get through to her. Is something wrong? Follow me. Guard leads us to the entrance of the building's rooftop. Huh? She's here? Yeah, no matter how much I ask her to come down, she won't budge. I'll wait down here while you talk some sense into her. You're not coming with us? No, I'm tapping out. I've already had up to here with that lady, so it's up to you now. How much did you put him through? Alright, here we go. Hey, Obasan. Oh, this is a view I haven't seen in a long time, if ever. Wow. Where is she anyway? Soline and I circle the expansive rooftop, searching for Nora. Yeah, I either just haven't seen this background at all, or this is a new one. Or, I haven't seen her, I'm just not remembering it. This is quite the view, though. It also makes me wonder, seeing just big landscape views like this, like, how big is the arc actually? Like, does it go to, like, the outer rim, like, at this point here? Imagine there can't even be that many people here, like... What's the estimated population density of the arc? That's something I've just been curious about. Soline and I circle around the expansive rooftop, searching for Nora. Can't see very well, it's too dark. What, do you see her? Hey, old lady! Nora's perched precariously on the edge of the rooftop railing. Whoa. Don't do any of that. Let's not get hasty here.
Just calm down and give it another shot.
I thought we were in for a simple story here. Nothing dark and scary.
Gotta reload and advance.
We're so fresh off Goddess Ball, we can't take anything that dramatic again so soon.
Calm down.
I had a blast.
I realize it may be sad but not being able to have any new sites to explore and see, but don't need to take that far.
We won! Oh, happy day, Commander!
What are you doing? Get down from there! Oh goodness, you scared me. What are you screaming like a banshee for? I'm sitting here enjoying myself. Aren't you that dunderhead train attendant? What are you doing here? Never mind that. Just get down from there, will you? Jeez Louise. I probably managed to get that guard off my back and now you're coming rolling in. Why can't you people just leave me alone? What if I refuse to come down? What then? You gonna call the police on me again? No, I'm not gonna call anyone. So please just come down so we can talk, okay? Why do you look so nervous? It's very dangerous to be sitting there. Dangerous? Oh, I see. I can see how people would see things and get their own idea. Alright. I'll come down. Careful. Whoopsie daisy. My foot slipped. What? But that's not a problem. See? I made it down safe and sound, see? Are you crazy? Do you really think this is funny? I thought you were about to do something drastic. Ugh. What's got into you? Why are you crying all of a sudden? Oh, come on, stop crying. I'm not good at dealing with people when they cry. No one looks at me, flustered. I raise my arm and make a reassuring patting motion. What a mess. Looking concerned, Nora awkwardly reaches down with both arms. After a moment's hesitation, she settles down using one hand to give Soline a rough pat on the head. Alright, that's enough crying. Only then can I make sense of what you're saying. You should be the one talking. You also need an explanation. What the hell were you thinking, doing something that dangerous here? Why should I have to explain myself to you? You're the ones who came after me. I was just minding my own business. Dang it, you've got a point. Which only makes it more annoying. What's with you two coming up here and getting up on me anyway? I can't explain it, but when you stopped coming, I got worried. I wondered if something had happened to you, or if you had been too rude before. Oh, and this blanket. Why did you leave behind? I waited for you to come back, but you never did. That's because it's yours, you numbskull. What? You mean this is a gift? Yep, if you're hell-bent on returning it, I won't stop you. No, you said it was meant for me, after all. So let me get this straight. You got attached to me, and when I didn't show up, you got all worked up, right? Listen, kiddo, I'm no spring chicken, but I'm not as frail as you seem to think. Hold on, is it because you think I look like grandma or something? I certainly hope not. I can't stand that cliche melodrama crap. No, that's not it. After what the commander said, I started thinking about why I wanted to find you. It's just, every time I saw you sitting there on the empty train, staring out the window with a dejected look in your eyes, you seemed so sad. That's what got to me. On our train, the ADX is supposed to be something that brings joy to people. So can you tell me, why is there such sadness behind your eyes? Why are we up on those rooftops, sitting on the ledge, with the same sorrowful look?
Time to get serious.
Ain't this sweet?
Gotta reload and advance.
Allows them to start standing on the ledge-wise.
Reloading.
Yeehaw! So exciting! I had a blast.
Ba-da-bum-ba-bum. So, Nora, what's your story? It's about time you shared it with us.
We won! Oh, happy day, Commander!
Ha! I bet I had you pegged for a lunkhead who only knew how to yell at people. Turns out you had a brain between those ears after all. Alright, where should I start? I can't recall how many years it's been since I came into the Ark. For all that, I remember vividly the days when I traveled the surface, wild and free. Back then, traveling the world was everything to me. But that life came to a complete halt the moment I entered the Ark. So I feel trapped here. You hit the nail on the head, young man. Tell me something. What? Have you ever been to the surface? Yeah, I've been to there before. How many times? Well, I've never really counted. I'm jealous. Just once would be enough, would have been enough for me. I never got that chance. That's why I never really liked the Nikkes. They can easily get something that's forever out of my grasp. It's not like we're there on vacation, we risk our lives up there. I was willing to risk my life as well. In order to reach the surface, I'd gladly put my life on the line. It's always my dream to take my last breath up there, even if that meant being torn apart by rapture. But decades passed, I began to realize something. This insignificant life of mine would end here, trapped inside the Ark. Do you ever think about becoming a Nikke? When I was young, I still held on to the hope that this would be all resolved soon. By the time I realized that wasn't going to be the case, I was too old to become a Nikke. Alright, the age limit. What about becoming a commander then? There are female commanders now, but when I was younger, it was specifically reserved solely for men. Oh. I convinced myself that this was my punishment, so I tried to resign myself to my fate. But now that the end's near, I suppose I want to still take one more... I want to still make one last-ditch effort. I wonder if riding the train might take me wherever I need to go. Perhaps it'll lead me to my destination. After all, the train's the only real means of transportation here inside the Ark. I quickly realized how much of a fool I was being, so I stopped. I did a cruel thing to you, kid. And then, what are we doing on this rooftop? Just looking at the sky. When you look about the sky from a high place, you feel a greater sense of freedom. Reminds you of the old days, even though the sky here isn't real. Hey, what's with the long faces? Coming to the Ark was my choice. It's what allowed me to live this long. I experienced my fair share of joy and happiness throughout my life. And not only that, I'm still making new friends, even at this age. You want to be my friend? Why wouldn't I? We'll make some qualified beer friend anyway. I've never really thought about that before. Having shared experiences you can look back on. I say checking on empty train checks that box. Or making plans together. Alright, so let's meet again on the last train, 1 week from now. See you then. Really, you'll come? Sure. Thank you for coming to find me, Soline. You remember my name? Of course. I'm not that far gone just yet. Thanks for the blanket, by the way. It's really pretty and well made. Was it just a flat square to you before? You remember that? How petty. Well, that's nice at least. Still doesn't quite solve her issue though of being trapped in here, but I assume that on that next meeting we'll finally meet this newly dressed Soline and do our best to give her a trip on a train to worth remembering. So let's look forward to that happy ending. Who's ready for a nice wholesome little ending to this silly little story here? I know I am. So let's see what happens here.
I'll get rid of it at once.
Such a cute little jingle. So nice.
Yeehaw! So exciting!
Reloading.
Da 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 da.
Gotta reload and advance. I had a...
It was a great ride.
Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, you managed to convince her to come down. She won't budge, didn't she, when I was talking to her? Shut your trap, will you? I understand that she may have been uncooperative, but it's not right to leave someone alone sitting on the ledge like that. Huh? What are you talking about? I didn't know she was on the ledge. Hey, lady, you told me you're just going up there to see the roof for some fresh air. That's exactly what I was doing. I wanted to enjoy the breeze for a bit before heading back down. If something happened to you, I'd be out of a job. So what, you can find another one. How did you manage to convince this summer-old lady to come down there anyway? It wasn't easy, but it was a fun challenge. Shaki makes a lot of good points. What? Sorry, I'll apologize on her behalf. Come on, Nora. Yeah. Suddenly Nora head off, side by side. A few days later... Phew. What is going on? Why am I so nervous? It's like you're in love. What are you talking about? I'm just worried. That's all. What if she doesn't show up? I even prepared a gift. Oh, what kind of gift? It's a little embarrassing to show, but since you're the commander, here. Oh, you think she'll like it? I thought it would be a nice gesture to return for the blanket. I think she'll love it. Really? That's a relief. Alright, it's time. Commander, just a moment. Ahem. This is the last train service for today. Please ensure that you collected all your belongings before exiting. The AZX train is meant to inspire joy in our passengers, for those who are really already happy, and for those who may be feeling down. We hope you can carry that happiness with you when you disembark. We thank you for traveling with us today and wish you a pleasant journey. So, how was it? It was perfect. Thanks. Well, should we go meet Nora? Alright. Okay, car 1. No trash, no lost items. All clear. Lights on car 1. Let's do this pattern one more time. One by one, the lights in the carriage start to go out. And then... last car. I'm going in. Soline walks confidently towards the spot where Nora always sat before. There, in that seat. There you are. You laid it on a bit thick with that announcement, don't you think? A familiar face appears. Yeah, just take your little gift or whatever Soline made. Maybe she tries stitching her own blanket for it.
Reloading.
Although it probably wouldn't come out very good, knowing Soline's skills. But who knows? Let's see.
I won, Commander! Give me some treats!
Nora, you really came. Of course I did. I realize it hasn't been long, but how have you been? I've been good. And you? Oh, just the usual. I see. What's with you? Why are you acting like a nervous puppy? It's just... well, I thought it wouldn't be right to not give you something in return for the blanket, so I prepared a gift. Oh, looks like you have the same idea. I also prepared something. What? But then that means I'll have to get 2 gifts for you. So what? We're friends, aren't we? And not all gifts have to be material, no. Anyway, it was a bit cringy, but all in all, that was a pretty solid announcement. I think you did that for me? No. I made the announcement for all passengers on the train. Ha, okay, if you say so. Here, take it. Nora hands Soline a large paper bag. Whoa, what is this? It's huge. I wonder what's inside. I told you I'm pretty good with my hands. It took a lot of work, but to get that done in a week. Wait one moment. I'll be right back. Is it the sweater that she's wearing? Soline dashes up to our carriage. What'd you give her? A new uniform. The one she's wearing now is too dull and doesn't suit her at all. So I made something a little brighter for her. And that was taking quite a lot of work. Ha, not at all. In fact, I felt good to really focus on something again. Back in my traveling days, I would cook my own meals and tailor my own clothes. I was always good with my hands, so I decided to make a living out of it. In the process of closing up shop, I'm in the process of closing up shop, so I'm glad I got to make this before the curtain call. So adorable. Little Soline looking so cute in this. How do I look? Does it suit me? It looks perfect on you. Really? I had to guesstimate the size, but it looks like I've still got it. You look beautiful. Thank you so much. I never thought I'd receive a gift like this. Well, it wouldn't make sense for me to expect it. Teeth brush now, Soline. Nora? Yes? This might not seem like much compared to the blanket in this outfit, but I did prepare a gift for you, too. Here we are. Our special little CG. Gosh, she's so cute. Special little ticket. So cute, so cute. What's this? A train ticket? Yep, but the destination is blank. That's right. The AZX was built to travel on the surface. However, that doesn't mean it can't take ordinary people up there. The AZX can only help a surface under special circumstances. But if, and this is a big if, the day comes when we can go onto the surface again, go ahead and write your destination on that ticket. If you do, we'll take you there. Promise. You mean, I can use this ticket to go back? Yep. I don't know when it'll happen. It might take an incredibly long time. But I promise you, the AZX conductors never break their promises to passengers. Ha! That's alright. I've gotten used to waiting. I spent decades waiting without a shred of hope. If there's even a tiny sliver of possibility, I can wait as long as it takes. Thank you, Soline. You've given me a reason to keep going. I can't thank you enough. Nora pressed her forehead against the ticket Soline gives her, as she's praying to something. Are you crying? Oh geez, don't do that. I'll start crying too. Ha! Who said I was crying? It's true I'm moved, but I'm not crying. I ran out of tears a long, long time ago. This is just a traditional greeting from my country I used to live in. You place your forehead against an object and imbue it with the soul. If you do the same with a person, it blesses them. Oh, that's fascinating. Yeah, it's almost gone now, but the world used to be so filled with so many cultures and traditions. If I ever get the chance, I'd love to share what I've learned in my travels. Please do, tell me everything. Seeing your eyes sparkle like that reminds me of my younger days. It's been ages since I felt my blood pumping through my veins like this. I'm ready to face a brand new day with a smile. I hope you feel the same. I certainly do. The Isix, which has spread joy to so many of its passengers, now keeps its lights on brightly after the last service has ended. It seems to invite those who are lost to come in any time, and help themselves to the dose of happiness before leaving. Blank ticket. End. Such a wholesome little story. Short, sweet, and to the point.
We won! Oh, happy day, Commander!
Well, of course, we still have the epilogue to look forward to, so who knows? Maybe we'll get a little flash forward to the future. Although I kind of doubt it, but it could be possible. Just an extra little scene, just to really drive home the final message or whatnot. I'm sure it'll be a nice little epilogue, whatever it is. Alright. Last stop on the train ride.
Gotta reload and tear them apart!
May victory be ours!
Choo-choo!
Aim for the target! Maximum output! Fire!
Check it.
Straighten out before starting.
Ah, so exciting!
Disembark.
I won, Commander! Give me some treats!
A few days later, Soline finally done with talking with Ingrid. That took forever and a day. Thanks for taking care of everything while we were gone. It must have been exhausting. It wasn't the easiest thing in the world, but I had fun. By the way, what happened to that old lady you mentioned before? Oh, her? She and I became friends. No kidding. Also, isn't that a new uniform you're wearing? Yep. Norm made it for me. What do you think? It's adorable. A big upgrade from your previous uniform. And it seems your professionalism has increased as well. Huh? What do you mean? Have you not taken a look at the suggestion box? No, as you know, passengers don't often leave comments. I check them once a week while you're both gone. But that's it. We'll take a look at this. Brian hands a tablet over to Soline. I was exhausted when I got off the last train, but the heartwarming announcement really moved me. It took me a while for me to warm up to the new voice giving the announcements, but I think I actually like it more than the previous one now. It's so full of energy and really fit to lift my spirits. There are plenty more like this. Are they all about me? That's right. Many passengers think highly of you. You really know what you're doing, Soline. I'll leave the announcements to you from now on. Alright, no problem. If you need help with anything, just let me know anytime. Will do. By the way, what took you so long with those talks? Didn't they have something to do with the train services on the surface? Ah, yes. We almost left off out the most important news. Brace yourself for this one, Soline. Okay. They found a fully intact railway on the surface. Further inspection revealed that the tracks stretched on for a significant distance. Whoa! This indicates that the freight trains must have traversed along these rails in the past. We concluded that there may be considerable resources and materials waiting to be discovered. So, the AZX is heading up on the surface. Are you serious? Yes, it's true. And that's not all. After going over the expected railway route, we preemptively determined that it's a relatively safe area. So we'll be able to bring along a small number of civilians. What? Is that really possible? Are you sure that's not dangerous? We want to show the public that the surface is becoming safer, thanks to the central government's efforts. And mine, cough cough. Sending the AZX up to the surface is a perfect opportunity to do that, just that. If this succeeds, public opinion will improve significantly. It'll be a light in the dark for those who have given up hope. After all, many citizens still wish to return to the surface. I know that all too well. How will we decide who gets to go? We'll be holding a lottery. Each person can only submit one ticket through the app. However, to be eligible, they must agree not to hold us accountable in the event of an injury or death. Unit selected. Unit selected. The Winters are permitted to withdraw at any point before departure. I see. Disel Brid, I have a request. Gotta get Nora on that train. My destination. There's no way that they could have been waiting. They could have been waiting up there this whole time, even for those knuckleheads. But still, just want to make sure. Nora picked up her pen. Terminus. With that, the empty destination is filled in. Finally, I'm ready. Really going back. Terminus ticket. To be continued. Okay. I actually got spoiled to the name Terminus before, and I got scared for a second when I saw that. I thought it mean that Nora was gonna suddenly die right before she could actually get onto the surface on this train.
It was a great ride.
But thankfully, this is a very wholesome and uplifting story. We got good things going on. We're gonna be going on the surface with a train. That's cool. And I saw already that they are releasing a new Disel Brid unit to go with Soline. So that's just great. The whole AZX is getting an upgrade. And I definitely feel happy that well, it does feel a bit bad to skip out on Soline herself. Tell you what, why don't I give it a few pulls to try and get Soline? See if I can get myself the full team. I got a ton of tickets after all. So let's give it a shot. Soline. Nope, not that one. Not gonna be spending my mileage tickets on it. It would be nice to get the whole team together, if possible. Soline, come on! Oh, here's something. Pull number 3. Just the one. Ah,
I'm Marciana,
Marcy.
and I teach at the MMR.
Well, good to have you, Marcy, but still, not what I'm looking for right now. I know Soline and the others are probably gonna end up on the standard banner after their limited runs, but still, I want to try and get them, at least try for them a little bit. Double.
What are your orders?
Elysian. Again, I can never remember what brand they are. There she is!
Commander, what do you think? Isn't it pretty? With
Super.
my new outfit, I'll show you how much I've grown.
Super adorable, Soline. Welcome aboard. Here's the other one. Is there gonna be a second one? Ah, maiden.
What's under the mask? Why, a beautiful face, of course.
Alright, there we go. We got our Soline. And we got 27 tickets left. Nice. But yeah, this is a very welcome departure from the heavy story that was Goddess Fall. And I'm looking forward to the Terminus ticket. I can only assume that Terminus is gonna be just so coincidentally be the exact place we're gonna be going to, that Nora wants to get to. So I look forward to whatever story awaits us there at our next destination. Until then, I'll see you later.